Wes, where are we at?
We're about to get toned. We're going down to Palm Beach International. We're here at the Humble Ibis Golf Course right now.
We are out here with Ben and we got Chris. Chris is working the hydraulics on his truck. Look at that, no squat. Big ass trailer with a smart car and Corvette in there, and a lift and no squat. So we got the cow in the trailer here. Like I said before, Chris's vet in here, the cow is in here. We just gotta stop and get some ice. I'm gonna remember this time. We got the air-to-water intercooler. Today, what we're doing, it is Friday. It is the day before the Crunch Time Grudge Race, which is Saturday. So you guys will probably see this video, when? Sunday, so you'll miss the event. I'm behind on videos trying to catch back up. But I can tell you, every time I've been to the Crunch Time Grudge Race, it's a great event. Palm Beach International Raceway, great track. So if you guys are in the area in the future, we'll be coming down for events like this. So keep an eye out. I try to post up where I'm going and when. But yeah, what we're doing today is just a little bit of testing. We got the cow back. It's got the spool in it. Chris' Corvette's back, and we're gonna get that thing turned up. He just got that off the dyno at RPM. Made some really good power. Power glide in it, so it should be a pretty fun car, you know, leaving off the trans brake hard, and it should be quick. So Chris's vet is more formally known as the Silverback Z06. So that's Chris's vet. We're gonna check that out. I drove it a couple times before, so it should be fun. How excited are you to get to the track?
I'm ready.
Look at that, shorts.
Shorts weather.
What about your shirt?
Weather. Brisk Spark. You know, it looks like you could use a Firestone bag set on here.
You know what? It's funny you say that.
A squat going on.
It's funny you say that. I have them at the house. I just need to put them on.
I had them at the house.
They've been at the house for like a year.
They've been in my kitchen for like a year.
All right, let's get to the track. Lanes are stacked up already.
Not even hot yet. Well, I mean, we're supposed to open an hour ago. Got a little 5-0 action right there.
It's gonna be a good night. All right, so we just got out here to Palm Beach. Ben rocking a Cowmaro tee. Got the Corvette in here. Got to get this sucker out, and then tech. So tech-wise, I mean, hey, your car's never really been at the track like this, so I mean, just probably gonna run a 12 or something.
If we're lucky. Now, this track's already popping and there's literally nobody running yet. This is ridiculous.
Casual Friday test and tune. Track's just on fire.
Literally more people here than there is at Fayetteville, like on Freaky Friday.
But they're all like, the thing about down here is nice is like most of them are pretty badass cars. There's just a lot. Yeah. There's just a lot more.
There's no bullshit out here.
Yeah. Oh, still is.
Not quite as much. God, I see a tear dripping off the cow now.
No, it's all right. It knows. I just talk dirty to it. That's all.
I think it's the loudest up there. Man, you got a nice vet here.
You got a helmet?
So what's the setup on this vet, sir? Does he take it to the track much?
No, it's his first time.
Oh, just learning. Yeah. This thing's sweet, man. I like the V series. They're pretty badass. Not many people are running the 15s on the vets.
You made it through the hardest part. Tech. Alright, so we got both cars teched in, everything is good to go. We got the green light on them. We're gonna go check out the start line, grab a bite to eat, then we'll get suited up and make a pass. This is the first time Chris's car is gonna be at the track turned up, so it's gonna be very fun to see that car run. Probably just run through the 8th gear and just get some data. My car, I'm probably just gonna do a bunch of test hits on it, just do like 100 foot, just launch and see how that. Once the launch is done, we know what the car's gonna do, but we wanna see what kind of power we can make off the launch here. So we got Taylor back in the video. Everyone follow Taylor on Instagram.
Don't ask me what my Instagram name is because I don't know.
I'll tag it. And Taylor came in huge and got us food, so thank you. We appreciate it. Nothing's safe around here. Look at Ben rocking the motion. You look like Doug Cook right now.
I didn't know how to do that.
We're gonna run quick. We just put the motion sticker on the car, and we'll just look at
Shout
it.
out to Motion Race Work.
So, I got a real good feeling about this pass. This ice, Public, it's just good ice. It's just really good ice. So we're gonna drain out the tank. We got the tune-up in it that we need. We're gonna log it, get the tire pressure set down the lanes, as well as suit up. So we're just gonna put the ice in it now, and then we should be good to go. But I'm really excited about this ice. Wes, 20-pound bag too. I mean,
Can you lift all that?
I mean, barely.
That's a lot of ice, man. You're gonna have to drain more out the tank.
We're gonna have the coolest damn.
Or are you gonna do half a bag since you usually do a 10?
Probably half bag. Not change it up here.
Don't want to choke out the cow.
As if it wasn't heavy enough. Let's put damn 9 gallons of fluid in it.
Weight transfer.
They're trying to lock in a race for tomorrow.
Who?
That Fox body versus the truck. So like back tire in the clear.
Where at?
The brake in the clear right here.
I would say roll off the line.
Hey man, yeah, you can tell you're telling Did he?
Yeah, fucking idiot.
How bad?
Not bad. I mean, he didn't hurt himself. He just made.
Okay, Wes.
Wes got on camera.
I got the guy that hit the wall.
Watch
Wes,
it.
the only time someone wrecks comes running back here cheering.
Watch.
How was that burnout?
That was nice, dude. I like it.
You like that one?
That's fucking good.
Knock tires off, a little bit too much off the hit. You wanted to move there in the first second.
What'd you think of that, boy? Get the hell out of here. You left on that nitrous car. You left on the nitrous car. Give me some. How'd that feel?
All right, put it in the trailer. We're done here.
What's going on this pass?
What we did was So last pass, we just kind of unloaded the tires. The track was good, but we were kind of in between setups. We had like the suspension set up on like a shitty track, power into a good track, and that kind of upset it. So we tightened the suspension back up. We dropped the RPM on the launch, so the two-step, we brought it back down to 100. I think it was up a little bit too much. The converter tried to tighten up. So 3,400 on the launch. We got like 6 or 7 pounds of boost for launch, and then tighten up the suspension all around. So hopefully, what it'll do, the issue is that it's going to squat, right, being IRS, but if it's too loose, it's going to bob at the bottom. And when it bobs down, when it starts to come back up, that unloads the tires just enough to spin them. So that's when you hear that, and get all that movement. So we're going to see if we can get a pass off here and get to hook up and just 60 good, really. It's not like a hot tune-up by any means.
So basically, it's like a no-prep tune-up.
No, we got the suspension set up for more traction, more prep.
Okay.
But we don't have a ton of power thrown at it. We're looking to get a starting point here, so. What do you think? Just
nice soft tune-up.
What do you think?
I think it should be good. I mean, once we get some, if we can get heat in the track, that's the biggest thing. I feel like there's been a lot of stoppage today, so.
Yeah.
I think if we can get some heat in the track, it should move out really well.
Shout out to Impact Racing for my sweet head sock. I'm a big fan of safety. I run on E85, so I'm supposed to wear a head sock. So it got me an Impact Racing head sock. Check them out.
What's in that thing? We got a shout out to South Florida Outlaws out here filming the cow. Hey, you gonna be internet famous.
I'm just trying to be.
You gonna be on YouTube.
Plugged in.
Ben! We're like 8 inches to the right, so I'm going to pull you far left, and back, or far that way, and then far back that way, and give you straight.
Do you want me to back up?
We're good. Thanks.
Broken axle. The only not even on? Yep, that's an axle. Yep, that is an axle. God dang, dude. I can't get a brake. I literally said, I think I broke an axle. Ding, 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 ding. I don't even have my cell phone. I left it in the trailer. It shook. It felt like it needed more power.
Right.
Like,
needed more RPM.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
3,300 is not enough for 9 on the gate. Like
yeah.
It needed like 38.
So like, it was shaking the tires.
It was going though.
It felt like hell.
Yeah.
But then it was like, pow, and it shot up real high, and then I go, and and it had a spool, because it has a spool in it, I stabbed the gas, and it literally tried to put me in the wall. I was like, damn. So I'm just coasting through here, and I'm like, it's not making any noise or rattling, and like right before I make this turn, I go, I think I broke an axle, and as soon as I turn it, it's like, bah, 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 bah. I'm like, oh god, it's as far as I can turn it.
But the left one was the one that was making noise, and it broke. It's the right side that broke.
Yeah. Oh, it is so, dude, I'm so tired of this damn thing.
Hey, can we go to AutoZone and pick up an axle?
You can't find these axles anywhere. These axles are so expensive too.
Wait, why'd you say this is as far right as you could turn it? Was it just like locking up or what?
Physically turn it more, but the noise it made was like so awful.
Probably doing the same thing that the Rooster was doing. It's probably got an axle stub broke and it's split.
Yeah.
And it's trying to push out against it each when you move.
Well, I'd rather it break and leak so I can look and see what's broken.
It had to
like
be broken a stub shaft or something to do with the right side axle because it drove dead right.
Dude, you're talking about dead right. Like I almost pooped.
Oh, I saw.
Like, how vicious did it look from the outside?
It was bad. It like you were going kind of slow though when you did it though. How fast were you going?
The whole thing, like it left hard, chirping the tires the whole way, and then
it just free revved.
It went pow, and then you were like, you kind of coasted for a second. You're like, that was weird, and you're like, what? And it was like, you're like, oh, hell no.
I changed the rear end setup on this so it wouldn't break when I'm down in Florida.
They sent us brand new axle stuff.
Brand new, 33 spine. The baddest money can buy for this car. And good enough.
Bad.
God, the car just jumps every time it makes the noise.
Lines, a spool, stronger stuff, then do something like, stick a bead lock on there, get rid of all that tire slip it has that's saving it from breaking these axle stuff.
You know what's so funny is like people are, I'm like, you can buy badass parts, tire shake, doesn't matter, tire shake will kill anything. And I'm literally like, I'm in it for like a second, it starts shaking the tires and I'm just pissed and I'm like, I'm not lifting. And it just kept shaking until it popped one. Like, dude.
God, that thing probably sounded like hell in there, huh?
Dude, it felt like hell, good God. It was shaking so bad. Radial tires, if they're shaking, you got something wrong. Something's not, like, it needs more power, or it needs more tire pressure, or it needs something else than what's got going on. Because when it starts shaking, really what it needs is some pressure on the damn tire.
What it needs is a straight axle.
Yeah, with the like the torque arm, like in the Salty Chicken or the Boosted Rooster, it pushes down
It plants
the tire. Like,
it causes it to plant.
Yeah, so like the rear end separates from the car, it puts pressure on it.
Yeah.
An IRS car, there's nothing to stop
It's
that.
just floating at that point.
Yeah, so like the car will squat and the tire will come up. So
yeah.
there's no pressure on it. So you're always fighting that. But like, when I say that was shaking,
there was no chance of recovering that one.
Dude, that shook worse than when we had slicks on the car and they were wobbling.
You tried to force that thing down track.
I did, I really did. That's what I get, dude. That's right there. That right there is just a slap in the face. We brought extra tires. We brought fuel.
We brought everything but axles.